Hello and welcome to Under the Moons. I'm here. It's getting close to Christmas, very close. Hence, all the lovely decorations behind me. And originally wasn't gonna do a Christmas video, but I decided, well, why not? Because I got this letter. Well, I'll just read it. Okay. Dear Mr. The Moons, I have found myself in quite a predicament and would be wondering if you are willing to help.
It would seem as though the North Pole has been hit with an airborne disease, which has taken out all but one of my reindeers. The worst part of it all is that the one reindeer I'm left with is Sean. I'm not gonna lie, Sean's kind of a dick, but he gets shit done, so he's still a valuable asset. However, even he won't be able to pull the sleigh alone. So I come asking days before Christmas, will you help by designing me a replacement for my reindeer-pulled sleigh all shiny and red? From yours truly, Father Christmas. P.S. You best get this done right or the heat's on you, cracker.
Okay, so that was the letter from Dear Santa Claus, Father Christmas, Mr. Kris Kringle, Krampus, whatever you want to call him. And at first I was a bit confused. I was like, okay, what am I going to use to create this? And then I remembered a certain game I had. So without further ado, let's crack on and see if we can help Santa out this Christmas by playing Simple Planes. Here we go. So this is Simple Planes. In Simple Planes, you make planes simply. Got it? Good. Let's go. Okay, so let's go play Sandbox where we need to build and fly. Just got to make sure it flies. I can't, just summon off the Santa and good luck, old chap. Anyway, so let's start to build. And this is how we start off, a cockpit with 2 blocks. Okay, so Santa's sleigh is a usual normal shape, I guess. So Simple Planes is fantastic. Here's a brilliant example. Just click and drag what you want. Any kind of block, straight, smooth, that block. How about even that block? You know what? Why not that block? It's pretty fantastic. That's not going to fly. So, you know what? Let's just scrap all that. So, Santa's sleigh. Okay. Well, we need to go for that iconic side piece, which sort of curves round. So, why don't we start with building the base? So, we need to make a nice flat base for dear old Jolly St. Nick to sit on. That's going to be big enough for his fat ass. So let's add a few more blocks. Okay, maybe a bit more. And you're probably wondering, oh, Mr. Moons, aren't you building the other side of the cockpit? Are you very one-sided on this opinion of cockpits? And no, I'm not at all. I don't even know what that is. I am actually just adding block after block after block. And what you could do is go up mirror. We're going to mirror the aircraft. Boom! There you go. The work has been done. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a few more because I kind of... I want it to be longer than it is wider. So let's add a few more rows of blocks. And, let's just keep going. There we go. So I think I'm happy with that size. So let's start building the iconic side piece. Now, one of the cool pieces here is called the fuselage block. And it's just a circle. However, this circle is very powerful. And what do you mean by very powerful? Well, let me show you. You can double click on it. This is the only shape. This is the only shape, along with the cone. There's a fuselage cone as well. It's the only one you can really start to warp and do what you want with it, and it really brings out the possibilities. So you can start changing different parts of it, different sizes, different angles, even the ends of it. You can have a nice smooth block, or you can have a nice combination like that. Isn't that lovely? Nice lemon. But we don't want a lemon, we want a sleigh. So let's go back to curved. I think circle's a nice way. Circle's a nice way of doing it, so let's stick with that. Needs to come down an awful lot though, because the railing aspect of it, I guess, is nice and short. So where are we going to start this? Tell you what, let's start this block. Whoop. Let's start with this block in the middle. Cool. So let's add the front and back piece, just to give a nice little curve off, and that is one of the already assigned parts. So here we go, let's use the curve block just to add these parts out, and yes, it's the wrong way around, but we can do something very special. There we are. Doesn't really fit, does it? Let's start to make it a bit wider down here. So it kind of ended up kind of looking like an exhaust pipe for now. Kind of don't want to add this thing, but we have to. It's a tradition to add the end buffers. So there we go. That's one side. Oh my god, it really does look like an exhaust. Well, I guess this is to replace reindeers, so kind of makes sense. Anyway, let's continue. So we just click with the right click there and rotate that. There we are. Stick that on there. Lovely jubbly. And I think I'm going to add one more of these just to bring it down. And then we can have a nice straight piece. Yeah, I could have it curl off a little bit there, but we'll see. So now that is nice and smooth onto it. Lovely jubbly. And let's sort the front part out. Okay, so now let's try and fix this side. We want to border up this side, and to do that, we can take about that now. To do that, we need to use a little kind of mix of stuff, because it can't be as thick as these blocks. That's just not cool. So we are going to add a structural plane, and that is pretty much just a wing, as you can see. But the cool thing about these things is that you can completely reshape them. So we're gonna do two back to back, I think. So let's focus. There we go. Double click, and that does that. Okay, we're just going to have to leave these parts blank. I can't seem to fit objects in there. Oh well, sure, this is going really well so far. So let's do what we did last time. And we're going to mirror the aircraft. Boop, there we are. And oh, look at that. The sleigh is coming together already. So we need to start adding back pieces. Because obviously he's got to sit somewhere, and the bags of prezzies and whatnot have got to go somewhere. So let's add the back piece. There we go, there's the back done. So, yeah, let's concentrate on trying to, I guess, make this flyable at least. Oh man, this is going to be hard. So we need to make a seat, and we're obviously ignoring the size of the cockpit here. So we're going to make the seats out of wings again, or whatever these bloody things are called. Well, this is good, I can't touch anything. So there we go, there's the seating done, and back here will obviously be, let's just hide this, just back here, obviously back here we've got the prezzies and whatnot. So let's concentrate on the bottom now. We need to have our railings here, so it's another little finicky part, so let's just do that now. Beautiful, there we go. Look at that, that is the sleigh done. Fantastic, I'm really happy with that. Tell you what, let's give it a nice paint coat, like the letter said.
All shiny and red.
So let's make it
all shiny and red.
Yeah, look at that. I went for this candy cane kind of feel, even though he's probably a diabetic. I thought it's kind of festive. maybe, no, I think I'm going to leave it so that, yes, the bottom half has colour and the top half has colour as well, but the back parts I'm going to leave nice and red. So, and the chair there is nice and red as well. So there we go. Tell you what, we need to add some propulsion to this. So let's add a couple of little things. So for that, we need to go into propulsion. Oh, there it is, yeah, propulsion. And we've got a couple of little diode things here. Just to square these things up, I'm just going to add these things here. Now, these things don't do much more than a kind of like... Well, there we go. They're just retractable. So they're just to help hover stuff and everything, but they kind of just finish off the back. Oh, especially they're red. Look at that. That gives a nice little back feel to them. We don't really need it on the front. The front looks okay. It kind of horns out a little bit, so I think we'll leave the front like that. But the back kind of, I just felt like it needed something. I mean, if you really want, you can pretend they're kind of like brake lights. Kind of works. Sure. So let's add a bit of propulsion. These I think are a bit too big. Oh no, actually, oh wow, they actually look quite nice on this thing. We'll see what this looks like. Let's just mirror that. Oh, they look nice. So what we're going to do, we're going to go... Oh, right, we need to add the fuel, of course, otherwise we're not going to get anywhere. So I'm going to add the fuel just next to the cockpit. It's a nice little sort of hidden area down there, which I think works perfectly for this kind of thing. So let's just add them. Beautiful. I think 4 will be okay. That'll be alright to get around the world. Probably not, but... So what we're going to do, we're going to go into test mode. So we'll see how this thing flies. So let's go. Okay, guys, I'm pretty excited. So what we're going to do, down here, we're going to put on... Ooh, we're going to put on the weight and see how far can this thing move without any wheels. That is the question. Oh, it's moving! Look at that! We are picking up speed. It is definitely leaning to the left a little bit. So we've got a bit of a problem there in terms of balance. But look at that. So this, without wheels, it's picking up... Oh my... What the hell happened there? Oh my sleigh! Okay, well, let's not tell Santa about that. Okay, well, let's have a look. Let's go into the advanced options here, and we can show the... whatever these things mean. It looks pretty balanced to me. But it is very back heavy. It's probably because of the jets. So I guess what we kind of want is the blue and the red to match up, and the yellow to match up as well would be fantastic, but I think that's what the balance is. So we're not going to worry too much, because we still need to add a couple of stabilization things and wings, so we're not going to worry too much. I just kind of want to see how far it could fly on its own. So wings, I think, is the next one, because we're going to need to take off, but do we want anything at the front just to balance it off? Well, I'll tell you what, we'll add the wings and see if this thing can vertically fly at all, and we'll take it from there. So let's just put the jets up high for a second. So let's see what happens. It's going to put the weight on, and as we can see, if I press W and S, that is up and down. So that's working, and W is the one we want to press to go down. The air will hit. Oh my god. Okay. Can we get this back? Nope. Okay, looks like it's going to be stuck. Just... Sure. Okay. Yeah. Wow. So that was very front heavy. So let's just put these jets back a little bit, eh? Let's maybe put them where they originally were. Where were they originally? I can't remember. There we go. Let's try this. Okay, so this is test number 3. Jingle all the way. Yeah, that's... yeah. Okay, so we're going to start picking up speed any second now. There we are. So, oh my god, it's doing it again. Okay, so I'm going to have a little play around and come back in test number 4. we have flight! We have... it's not flight. It is not flight. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we had a successful kind of not really liftoff before that. So it's definitely, obviously, not good enough to to fly on its own. It needs more front weight. So we are going to add the reins. The reindeers, basically. So, but we're obviously not having reindeers. So, yeah, let's add those. And we're going to do that in the form of 2 poles, I guess? I don't know. Let's just see how it goes. What we could do is... we could add another jet to the front. Maybe. Tell you what, let's add something different. Let's add 2 propellers. This is going to look really stupid, but right now I just want to kind of just see what it looks like. So let's just see what happens. Oh god, that's loud. Okay. What is that? It's like some terrifying machine. Oh, it's so loud. Oh god. Oh, it's all over. It is all over. Can we take off? Can we... Oh! What even was that? Some weird monstrosity. I'm glad the cockpit is okay. Okay, I think we've almost got it. We just need to add these wings here. Let's add its own little wings. Oh man, propellers, man. I don't think that's supposed to work. Sure. Okay, let's try again. So loud. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Take off, take off, take off, take off. Oh my goodness. Oh! We almost had it. I need to figure out why it's not. Let's put the gears up just to be safe. Okay, straight in the moment. It's not straight. It is not straight. Okay, we definitely need some rudders. We need some rudders. Can we take off quickly? Take off. Yes, come on. Yeah! Oh my god! It's working! It's working! Oh god. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a couple of extra wings. Kind of, because he's got to steer left and right. He can't just go straight forward. So we're not going to add extra wings. We're going to add extra additions to our wing. So I'll show you what we can do for that. We can go and add a control surface, and we can add that to the. Do we want to go roll, or do we want to go yaw? Let's try yaw for now. Let's do that. Sure. Okay, and let's just get rid of that wing so we can go bish, bash, mirrored, bosh, boom. Okay, so we are going to be controlling the roll as well, as you can see. So that's pretty cool. So the front and the back have got the pitch, and the back has also got the roll. So hopefully this will allow our plane to get back on track. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's just try and take off again. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh lord. Oh! Red sleigh down! Red sleigh down! So I'm going to leave the roll on there, because that was effective as a roll. But we need to add... Oh, I kind of didn't want to, but we're going to have to add some... Maybe some wings up the top or something. No! I got a better idea. I just remembered. So we are going to add the wings we want, but... Boom! To the ends. Because we could do that. We can add them to the ends. It's not really going to line up that well. But, oh well. Let's try and get it so it's actually... up vertically, because that's what I want. No. There we go. We want it vertically. So, this is going to look fantastic, guys. Ready? Oh, look at that. Just amazing already. Let's see how this... what happens. Do the mirror, and off we go. Because it is almost getting takeoff. So, you know, that's cool. So we go straight to left. Yes, look at this, guys. Come on, keep to the... Come on, come on. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And let's take off. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. Back, back. Ooh! You almost had that. It almost had that. All it's got to do is take off and not crash. And then we can send it off to Santa. So I think we've got this. If I can fly, he can. I'm far less experienced at flying than he is. So we'll just give him instructions. Just, you know, bank to the right when you take off.
Why is that?
No reason at all. Just, you know, just something. Just, I don't know. It's like, want to make it nice and kooky, like any old car or something.
Oh, I see.
Okay, look at that, guys. Look at that. Let's put the gears in, because they are obviously stealing the show. Oh my... This is really annoying. Why isn't it? Why does it keep banking to the left? It might be because it's an abomination of air travel. That shouldn't work. Just because it might have something to do with these things, I reckon. So we could add putting a screen at the front, maybe. See what happens. That might just work. Well, it kind of looks alright. Looks more like a go-kart now, but anyway. Nope, that's not done a single thing. Take off. Gears in already, straight up. Oh no, we are going for a full loop, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, at least every flight will be different, I guess. Ah, crap. Creed. Oh man, we got one more test flight left until we have to give it back to center. Crap. We can't do. Look at this trash. We can't send this off. Got one more amendment we can do before we have to send it off. I'm running out of time, guys. I just think we're gonna have to say game over. Sorry, Santa. We just can't do it. Damn. Well, what a shame, guys. Well, that's the end of the... Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. Yes, I think this will work perfectly. Ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho! Ho! And off we go. There we are, guys. I would say that is a success. Look at this. Beautiful. You won't feel a difference. There's reindeers. There's already a Santa on there. This is fantastic. I'll just take the credit for this. Oh, this is brilliant. It turns. Oh, lovely. Brilliant. Okay. Well, let's send this off to Santa. And that's the design sent to Santa. So hopefully that'll get to him. Who knows, we might get a nice letter afterwards. Hopefully he got it right. If he didn't get it right, I guess don't expect any presents this year. Oops. And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. So thank you very much for watching. So far it's been a great year. We've got about, 6 days left of this year. We'll do a nice year roundup later on, I'm sure. So until then, I will see you next time. Under the Moons. See you later. It didn't really work, did it? That was Deck the Halls and Clicks.